Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Dublin. Today we're starting off with the Kilmainham Jail Museum, where we have a tour we're going to be heading on, and we're going to go see how exciting it was for the prisoners as they had their extended stays. There it is, founded in 1787. The finest in prisoner luxury accommodations. Here we are in the courtroom. I've spent way too much time here in the past. Oh, don't tell anyone. Here we have an empty display case. This is where a prisoner escaped. So we've just concluded the tour, but basically this prison ran from 1796 for about 114 years to 1910, or 1910 I think he said. That's when it stopped and was taken over by the British military. It was mostly used for petty criminals, and after the military took it over, then a lot of Irish independent political prisoners were sent here and executed, and now it's a museum. And that concludes the Kilmainham Jail. A quick little stop at the Golden Bridge Cemetery with some massive headstones in complete disarray from being almost 200 years old. And there's the obligatory cemetery cat. The back part is very unkempt. I'm in grass almost above my knees. Now in the Temple District, which is the heavy bar district, which has the river that splits north and south Dublin. And behind me is the famous Temple Bar, founded in 1840 by Mr. Temple himself. And this is the inside of the Temple Bar. Now for drinks in the Temple Bar. My standard gin and tonic. Brenda's gonna have a Guinness. I'm not much for beer, but I am drinking this. We're waiting for it to turn black. Not my thing. I'm gonna stick with the girly drinks. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We've made our way out of Dublin and we're in Powerscourt, and behind me over there is the highest waterfall in Ireland. Apparently it's a sight to behold, so we've just paid 11 euros for both of us to go check it out. So let's see what this waterfall is all about. And there it is behind me. Ireland's tallest waterfall at a towering 121 meters. They do a lot of filming here, including Excalibur and Vikings was filmed here. It truly is a sight to behold. As nice as this little waterfall is, I don't know if it was worth 11 euros to go see it, depending what part of the world you're from, because I'm from BC. We have waterfalls much bigger than this all over the place. But if you've never seen one, then yeah, I suppose it would be a sight to behold. Alright, we've just left the highest waterfall in Ireland and we're on our way to Glendalough, which is a cool area where there's all kinds of hiking, and we're gonna go for a pretty good walk hopefully. It's starting to get late, it's almost 1 now, so it'll be a late hike, but it gets dark pretty late right now, and maybe we'll even find a place to set up our tent tonight. Okay, we've just arrived in Glendalough and we're about to start hiking. The weather is very suspect. We were getting downpours and then sun, so we don't know what to expect, but I'm sure we're going to get wet. And these are 2 upper lakes that they got here, and so we're going to do a loop around the lake. And that should take about 4 to 5 hours, and then we'll have to figure out where we're spending the night. We're now in the monastic city at Glendalough. It's one of the most important sites, dating back to about the 6th century, founded by Saint Kevin. I'm just amazing with little known facts. Most of the buildings behind me date to about the 10th century, and it's managed to survive even though there was many attacks by Vikings, just like the ones in the TV show. One more little steep section, and that will take us up to the peak, and then we'll start our downward slide, and that's going to take us back around the lake on the far side there and back to the car. And we're back. That took us around the upper and lower lakes. That was probably about 14K all the way around. We luckily took the side that was the easier going up, because when we came down the other side it was way rockier and steeper, so we lucked out that one time. And now we got to figure out where we're going to spend the night and get something to eat and drink, and I'll let you know if we end up in a hotel or a tent somewhere. We were just looking for a place to pitch our tent. We found this little dirt road and looked like there was a spot to camp at the end. We saw a nice man who said they're not doing it right now, but this guy walking his dogs in front of us offered to let us pitch our tent on his land. So we said follow him. So now looks like we have a place to stay for this evening. How fortuitous. All right, we were lucky enough to get a nice little camping spot. You would think we'd camp there, but it might rain tonight, so we're going to set the tent up in the old hen house. Who knows, we may wake up locked in. This could be a hostel scenario, like the movie. All right, there we are, all set up for our night in the hen house. It was meant to be, because the owner of this establishment was telling us that, well, he had a hen in here, but he also had a dog that lived here before, and that dog was also named Mitch. So it was obviously fate that we were meant to stay here. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'm filming and I didn't even know it. By Saint Kevin. I'm just a world I'm just very... Turn it around. See if it's counting.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Without doing this. Hey, I didn't see anything. Oh, oops.
Is it on? Yeah.